But if, if you're incapacitated, you've got someone, wiping your bits and pieces, your dignity's gone, you don't have a quality of life, and you choose not to be here anymore, I firmly believe it should be your choice.
I completely disagree with that argument about assisted dying. I wouldn't call it assisted dying. It's actually killing people. It's euthanasia. And I'm very surprised that George Carey, the former Archbishop, is coming at this and saying, from a Christian perspective, that he supports assisted dying or mercy killing as it is. Now, I totally agree that it's Christian to want to end suffering or alleviate suffering. You don't want to make people suffer, absolutely. But what he doesn't mention in there is anything about God, anything about the Bible, anything about Christian orthodoxy on tradition and teaching, which completely is against killing, murder, which is what it is. And that might be
a murder, is it? Murder. You're taking someone's life against.
Well, you are. This is talking about people who are not able to end their own life. They're not able to make the choice to commit suicide, if you like.
Because they don't have control of their body, but their mental.
So you're killing them. Yes. You're killing someone. So, for example, people go off to Switzerland, to Dignitas, whatever. They're given a poison, and they end their life. Now, this is against all kinds of Christian orthodoxy completely. So it's very surprising that George Carey has said that.
But there's a point here about catching up with the modern world. Medicine has sort of when this teaching and this, and it's not just Christianity, it's across all the world religions. This is a kind of common theme. But this teaching and these was sort of formulated in a time when we didn't have modern medicine in the way it is, and we don't have the nature of choices where, as Michelle says, you can exist, but it's not living, and your existence can be prolonged for years and years and years and despite your explicit wishes. Now, there need to be safeguards. You can't just...
Yeah, definitely.
And you need to be clear on someone's wish, and they need to be of sound mind and sound reason and all the rest of it. But I think the balance has tipped from, a few years ago from, the 80s or whenever the 90s to now, when medicine is so advanced and so many more people are in that situation. And we have means of ascertaining people's will.
But I would want to be able to choose when to end my life. So who are you to tell me that because of your religious belief system, I can't do that?
Well, the law says that as well.
Yes, but I would campaign for the law to change.
Well, I would campaign for it to stay the same because,
who are you to tell me? So if I'm in pain, distress, I've made that decision with a sound mind, but my body will not allow me to enact my choice. Who are you, if we can get it changed in the law, who are you, because of your religious beliefs, tell me that I've got to exist in pain with a loss of dignity?
Well, someone is going to have to do the deed, if you like. Someone is going to have to give you the thing that kills you or kill you themselves. So you're actually legalising someone else killing you or killing whoever wants to be killed in the end of their life. And there are no safeguards on this. If you bring this in and allow this to happen, who is to say that there will not be any kind of coercion to do this? How do you know if someone has not been killed without their consent? And wherever it is brought in, it's been brought in Belgium, in the Netherlands, in Canada, there is an immediate escalation and widening of the remit from mercy killing, from people who are terminally ill in lots of pain, which is what you're saying, but that's the edge condition, and then it expands to people who are just terminally ill, maybe not in pain, then people who are seriously ill, then people who are mentally ill, then people who are perhaps just depressed or in poverty.
But Canada who are you? This is what I can't.
I'm a person with an opinion.
Yeah, but if you don't want someone to end your life, that's your choice.
Yeah.
But who are you then to dictate to somebody else that they can't have that option for them? That's what I can't get my head around in this.
Well, I mean, I've given two very good reasons why we shouldn't do it, and those are secular reasons. The Christian reason, also, again, going back to George Carey, is that this is against everything that we've had, and you said as well, in all faiths, through all of time, and I think that stands in the modern world as well.